Hey everyone, welcome to Jelly Digital. My name is Jess, and I am just making a super quick video for you guys today. Hopefully it's quick. You think it's like 2 minutes and you look at it, it's a 12-minute video, 15 minutes. We're going to have a look at different bidding strategies. So when you create a search campaign in Google, you can select a bidding strategy, and there is manual bidding and there are automated bidding strategies. And automated is where you give the power over to Google to to set the bids themselves and optimize and change the bids based on their AI learning. Now, depending on what the goal is of your campaign, depends on what bidding strategy you will use, and it can get a bit confusing working out what's the best for you. So I am going to go through all of them, and I'll give you my suggestion on what you should do if you're someone new to Google Ads and you're not really sure about what to do. So let's have a look. This is a campaign that I have recently created. It's brand new. It's only just gone live. And I've gone in the menu to settings, and in the settings of the campaign, you can select which bidding strategy you would like to use. Now, I have chosen manual bidding. I always do this at the start of my campaign because I have an understanding of Google Ads. I've been doing it for a while now, so I have the confidence to know what to do. Manual is basically as it describes. Manual means I am setting all of my bids. I am changing them based on the data that's coming in. That's every single keyword I am setting a bid for. I can change it based on device, location, time of day. Now, there can be a lot of changes and a lot of mistakes to make for someone who's not confident in Google Ads yet. So what do I do if I don't have the knowledge and I'm not confident? Well, Google has said I have automated bidding strategies, and Google says I will use all of my knowledge and understanding, all of my AI of how everybody searches, what converts, what doesn't convert, and I'm going to use that in your campaign. So there are, if you come here, you can see it says automated bid strategies, and there is maximize clicks, conversions, maximize conversion value, and target impression share. Now, these have changed significantly over the last couple of years. A lot of videos out there are outdated, so it's really important to make sure when you are looking for tips on Google that on YouTube, you're looking at ones that have recently been uploaded, because I can't say how many times someone comes to me and they say they watch a video and it says this and they can't find it. And people like reload them as well. Anyway, even though they made them 4 years ago, it's crazy. So let's have a look. The first one is maximize clicks. And again, it depends on your goal of your campaign. So maximize clicks means that Google will use all of its learning to get as many clicks on your ad as possible. So driving traffic to your website. Now, the reason why maximize clicks is a really great strategy to use is it gets data. So you basically say, Google, put my ad in front of whoever you think is going to click on it and go to my website. And what you can see from there are what search terms people are putting into Google, what search terms are leading to clicks on your website and actually giving you a phone call or completing whatever conversion you have set up in your account. So when an account doesn't have any data, it's hard for Google to know what you're kind of wanting. So pretend that my campaigns, they normally want calls and phone and form submissions because they lead to bookings for a service. So if you need data in your account to see what works, what doesn't, who converts and who doesn't. And maximize clicks is a really great strategy to start with if you don't have the understanding to do manual bidding when you start your ad campaign. The next one is maximize conversions. So you're saying to Google, you have to set conversions up in your ad account before you click on this. Otherwise, Google has no idea what you want. So I might set my conversions to be phone calls and form submissions. And if I select maximize conversions, I'm saying to Google, get me as many people as possible to click on my ad that is going to lead to a phone call or a form submission. And Google can see based on their habits, based on their behaviors, who's going to potentially click on it and who's not. Now, for someone who is brand new to Google Ads, you don't have the confidence for manual bidding, the best thing for you to do is do maximize clicks at the start. Get as much data and information into the account as possible. Once you have about 15 plus conversions over the last month, then you switch it to maximize conversions. So you go, hey Google, you can see now what's converting, what I'm trying to chase. Now go out there and get as many as possible with whatever my nominated budget is. And that's what you should do if you have no understanding, in my opinion, especially for a service-based business or a search campaign. That's the best way to get around being a brand new person to Google Ads. The next option is maximize conversion value. So again, you set your conversions and you say that each conversion is worth a certain value. And then you say to Google, get me whatever a return on ad spend. So you'll nominate whatever return on ad spend that you want, and Google will go out there to get you as much money as possible. So it says here they set bids to help you get the most conversion value possible within your budget. And that could be, you have you say that one conversion is worth $100, one conversion is worth $2. They might try and get you 2,000 of the $2 one instead of 100 of the, I'm bad at maths, that might have not been, but they will try and get you as much return on ad spend as possible, whatever you nominate. And it can be a really great strategy. Again, if I was new, I would do clicks and conversions, and then you can start to play around with these other strategies once you get a bit more knowledge. But you have to have conversions set up for the last two. Anytime you're running a campaign, you should have conversions set up. Otherwise, you have no idea what's working and what's not. It's ridiculous. Last one is target impression share. So this is really great if your goal is more brand awareness. So you're saying impression share is if you get impressions on your campaign, it's when your ad has shown wherever it might be on the search page. So if someone Googles plumber near me and your ad shows somewhere on that search page, that's counted as an impression. And so targeting impression share is saying to Google, just get me wherever on the search page, however many times you nominate. So it's not saying that you want them to convert. It's just saying I want to be here. I want to be on the page. And that can be really great for companies that have a lot of budget and they just want brand awareness. So they're saying I'm Pepsi and I want to be ahead of Coca-Cola all the time. I want to be at the very top of the page every time. So when someone searches my keyword, I might bid on, soft drink. I always want to be at the top because I want people to be aware of Pepsi. I want them to be thinking about me, and I want to be above my competitor, Coke. But the thing about that is that they could, if they think that they need to bid X amount of money to continuously be at the top, and I imagine it'd be quite expensive, they're going to bid it. And so that means that your budget could run out really quickly if you don't have enough budget. So again, it's for the bigger players, in my opinion anyway, in terms of a bidding strategy. So manual, maximize clicks, maximize conversions, conversion value, and target impression share. So they all have different goals, and based on the goal for your campaign, just getting website traffic, maximize clicks. Getting phone calls, maximize conversions. X amount of dollars for a service, maximize conversion value. Just want to be at the top of the search page and people to be aware of my business, target impression share. If you have no knowledge of Google Ads, do maximize clicks, 15 conversions within the month plus, switch over to maximize conversions, hands off and let Google do its thing. If you have understanding and knowledge of Google Ads, and you probably wouldn't be watching this video if you did, manual bidding, and then you can switch over to your preferred bidding strategy. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, comment below. If you have suggestions on what you would like to see or you think I missed anything in this video, please also comment. Don't comment on how bad my hair is. Looking in the thing, it looks terrible. But thanks, I hope it helps.